Need tools? We've got you covered. Go to ChromebookParts.com or click on the link below to pick up this sleek, portable toolkit. Flip the device over and unscrew 9 captive screws in the bottom cover. Gently insert the opener pick between the bottom cover and the Palmrest and slide along the edges to pop the bottom cover free. Unplug the battery from the motherboard. Remove 3 3.5mm screws from the battery. Pull back the locking clips and unplug the keyboard cable from the motherboard. Using a plastic spudger, depress these 2 posts to pop the keyboard free on the other side. Flip the device over and use the spudger to pry the keyboard free the rest of the way. Remove 7 3.5mm screws and 1 4.5mm screw from the motherboard. Remove the 3 brackets, and keep in mind that the middle bracket needs to slide out from underneath this lip. Flip open the locking clip and unplug the LCD cable from the motherboard. Unplug the speaker from the motherboard. Pull back the locking clips and unplug the Palmrest cable from the motherboard. Flip open the locking clip and unplug the touchpad cable from the motherboard. Flip open the locking clips and unplug the Daughterboard cables from the motherboard. Gently pull up to unplug the Wi-Fi antenna cables from the motherboard. Gently lift up and pull back on the motherboard, taking care not to bend or damage the ports. Remove 4 3.5mm screws and 1 4.5mm screw from the Daughterboard. And gently lift up and pull back on the Daughterboard, taking care not to bend or damage the port. Remove the speakers and unseat their cable from its grooves. Remove 3 2mm screws from the touchpad and 3 3mm screws from the touchpad bracket. Remove the touchpad bracket and slide the touchpad free. Unseat the antenna cable from its grooves. Remove 6 4.5mm screws from the hinges. Lift the Palmrest partway up and gently wiggle it free from the LCD assembly. And remove the 4 screw covers on the bezel. Remove the 4 4mm screws from the bezel. Gently insert the opener pick between the bezel and the back cover and slide along the edges to pop the bezel free. There may be some adhesive underneath, so take your time and try to avoid using too much force. Remove 4 3mm screws from the LCD panel. Lift the panel up and lay it down. Peel back the tape. Flip open the locking clip and unplug the LCD cable from the LCD panel. Peel the LCD cable free from the back cover and unplug it from the camera. Gently use the spudger to pry the camera free from the adhesive underneath, and try not to use too much force as the camera can easily bend or break. Remove 2 3mm screws and 4 2mm screws from the hinges.